Okay, sitting here in my basement. This is the first sketching exercise that you're going to do. These first two sketching exercises for Design and Fab 2 students should be pretty simple. What you're going to be paying attention to is you're just going to be drawing a line here, going up, drawing another line, arc, line, arc, all the way around. In the assignment, they don't care if it's symmetrical. They don't care if there's dimensions on here. All you're really paying attention to is the refresher between all these little green things, which are basically your sketch constraints, which are applied geometry. So what they want in this sketch is for this line to be horizontal, vertical, tangent, which means these two light up, and this line hits the exact edge of the arc and continues on, tangent, horizontal, vertical, tangent, tangent. Horizontal, this would be a coincident point, which basically means that this center dot right here and this line are tied together and they're not going to move apart from each other, and then so on and so forth all the way around. On the rest of this sketch, it shows you drawing circles, and those circles are tied to the points on the arcs, I believe. Just let me double check because I'm looking at the directions on my phone trying to figure out what you would all have to get to. So when you draw those circles, then you'd go to your sketch tab, grab your circle, and make sure that it is constrained to the center of that arc. So then you'd be drawing all your circles on the center of the arc. Make it look somewhat similar to the sketch, and this should be pretty simple. If you want it to look exact, you might, so let's say how this is a little bit bigger than this one. If you want it to look exact, you could throw some equals on these arcs. So I could go ahead and I could hit escape to get out of here, and then hold down, click on the first arc and hold down control, click on the second arc, and then down in here is where all of your relations will show up. If I want those to be equal, I would click equal. Those would look equal and a little bit more symmetrical. I could do the same thing to lines. If this line is smaller than this line, I could start throwing some equals on there. Make it look like the picture, pay attention to sketch constraints, and just get generally what they're asking in here. And again, I clicked on a midpoint, so I'm gonna have to click on this line again, hold down control, click on the other line. Now it will give me my equal. So make those equal. I could make a lot of stuff equal, make it look symmetrical if I wanted to. You just have to have the basic sketch constraints on here. Make it look decent, make it look really similar to the assignment.